Travelers, I've heard the boss is at the Contemporary. So I had to stop by. I'm actually off today, but I was out doing some errands and I heard the boss was in town. Have to go see him. And I heard he's bringing a friend. So come along. Let's go see the boss and just do a little exploring of the Contemporary. And then later tonight, me and Michelle are going to go have some dinner at what we hear might be the best shrimp and grits on property. So come along and let's see what today had to offer us. Beautiful Bay Lake Tower along the way right there. Look at the skies, absolutely beautiful. It is supposed to get cold tonight as I am filming this. They say it's supposed to be down in the 40s here in Orlando. So that'll be awesome. And there she is, the beautiful Contemporary Resort. But I've often wondered, when they were pouring the concrete out here, beautiful bus coming by going to Animal Kingdom. Goofy right there. Monica, I know you'll appreciate that. I want to know who walked in the concrete right here. I've often wondered that. Okay, let's head inside. Maybe get a cup of Joffrey's before we head up to see the boss. Not sure if everybody knows, but when you go to the resorts and you're catching a bus, they actually have the wait times on the monitors above. So always check. Remember, here at the Contemporary to get to Magic Kingdom, you can take the monorail. To get to Epcot, you can take the monorail. There are no buses to Epcot from the Contemporary. Fun little fact about the Contemporary. Remember, these doors were not always here. This is where the cars used to pull through when the Contemporary first opened. So those doors are new and have been added since the porte-cochere out front here has been added. But this is where the cars used to come, right here. You used to park. There used to be parking spaces all along in this area. Little fun fact, I don't know if you guys knew. Lobby seems to be bustling. Beautiful Mary Blair mural right there. Remember, that's a cousin, because his 3 legs are on the front, not the back. The original's on the back. But you know, I've got to stop here first before I go see the boss. Beautiful Christmas tree here in the lobby. And I've got to get me a holiday drink. I'm sure they have a nice hot holiday drink for me. So decisions, and I think I'm going to go with the Peppermint Mocha, but Jack here at the Contempo Grounds has suggested white chocolate instead of dark chocolate. And of course I'm going to get it hot. You know I don't drink anything cold usually. The white chocolate gingerbread latte, I've had it, but it just didn't have a lot of taste to it. So I'm gonna go with my peppermint since we've been on a peppermint tear. In case you were wondering, these are the hours of operations here at Contempo Grounds at the Contemporary. It's 5:30 to 8. Okay, Jack was right. Instead of the dark chocolate, went with the white chocolate. Much, much better. Kind of like a Starbucks. So I now found a new drink here at the old Contempo Grounds here at the Contemporary. Okay, I'm heading up to meet the boss, but I won't be able to take these elevators right over here. I've got to take a different elevator, so I'll see you guys when we get to the boss. As you can probably tell, we're up at California Grill because this is where the boss is. I hope everything goes okay today, but he's here, so let's see what happens. Okay, and there's the boss. We are going to go meet the boss right there. It is so nice to have Mickey here with us today. I told you I had to come meet the boss today, and I normally don't come to work on my days off, but you know, for the video and you travelers, I had to come here today. So Mickey, thank you for stopping by the Contemporary. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to go have some treats, and you're going to say hello to some more cast members here at the Contemporary. Now, Ashley, our young lady that puts all this together, does a fantastic job. As you can see, Mickey is here with the cast members. We are in California Grill, which is absolutely wonderful. We are allowed to take photos and videos. She made sure, so when we got to meet the boss, but they have little activities that we can do. And I think I'm gonna make a keychain, but Ashley always does the best treats. Great decorations, everything. And these are our treats. But she may have outdone herself this year. Because as you can probably already tell, we have sticks, we have graham crackers, we have marshmallows, we have Hershey bars. So you know what that means? We have roasters to make s'mores. How can you beat that? This is why I absolutely love working at the Contemporary. And I mean, not a bad view for a little get together to meet the boss and everything. So I just wanted to bring you guys along. I hope you enjoy. So I decided to do a keychain and got all my components, but I have the hardest time getting my string through my little components. So I'm just gonna save my components. But it did give me a little treat because Mickey's friend is coming out, and I got to meet her. You know, he told me to make sure I met her. So I'm just waiting. I'm killing some time. Going to have my coffee. Going to have my s'mores. Look at that. Going to enjoy the beautiful view. I mean, not a bad place to have a little function. And this is like a holiday. We did the one where you guys seen that I met Duffy up here. I met Chippendale up here. I've met the boss up here. And there's one more character I got to meet. She's coming out in a little bit. The boss told me to hang on. But I'm going to enjoy my s'mores. I mean, look at that. That is a s'mores. Oh, I cannot wait. And can't wait for dinner tonight. Me and Michelle are going to go to dinner tonight, which will be on this video, so stay tuned. We will meet you guys when we go have dinner, but we're going to meet some fellow travelers to have dinner. And we hear this may be the best shrimp and grits on property. So we're going to find out to see if they are. Hopefully they're cheesy grits, but I'm going to enjoy my s'mores. I'm going to make my bracelet, and I'm just going to sit here and wait for the next character to come out. The boss's other guest that came along is in this picture, but it's not the one on the right. She's on the left, so we're going to go meet her. But look at these beautiful decorations. Ashley does such a great job. But there she is, right there. Let's see if we can get some sass out of Daisy. There she is. You go, girl. You go. Where's Donald? Did you leave him at home?
We sure did.
Awesome.
He's going a little bit crazy, but you know
awesome.
what? He had to wrap those presents.
Look at that. She is working the camera today. You go, Daisy. You go. Okay. Let's get a little video with her, and we'll get a picture after. And there she is right there. There's Daisy right there. She has come with Mickey here to see the cast members at the Contemporary. Thank you so much for stopping by and seeing us. We really do appreciate it. Nice seeing you. And now let's get a picture. How's that sound? This is Ashley, Assistant Resort. Tell me again, Ashley.
Resort Operations.
There we go. She knows I'm old. She sees me in the office all the time. She has to tell me which way to go to work. But she puts on a great job for us. She does this for the cast members. You guys seen us. We met Duffy and Chippendale last week. And now we got Daisy and Mickey this week. So Ashley, thank you so much. We do appreciate it. We appreciate it. Had a great time. And I think this is it for the year. We're not going to meet anybody else because we're going into the holiday season. It's going to be really busy. So hopefully we see you guys up there. And if you see Ashley walking around, make sure you say hello. Since I was upstairs and seeing Mickey and Daisy and had a little sweet treats and stuff like that, now let's go over to the shops and we'll go take a look at the gingerbread castle down there, because I know you guys love it down there. It has been very busy because we're the only gingerbread on the monorail loop since there's not one at the Grand Floridian. So let's head over there and maybe go check around the shop, see what's new over there. As you can tell, there is the Christmas tree. There is now a line. We have a queue line for the guests to get their picture because there's actually a photo opportunity guy right down here. The photo op people are right down here to take your picture in front of the camera. So if you have the photo pass, they'll be able to take a picture for you, and you can pull it up on your My Disney Experience photo pass. Merchandise is holding strong here at the Contemporary. But it is a very busy store today, as you guys can tell out there. Actually, just help a guest find a t-shirt over there. So, but things are going fast and furious with the holiday merchandise. So if you see it, you better get it. And for you Stony Clover fans, we also carry Stony Clover at the Contemporary. And we've got the new line here with the patches and the bags and the sweatshirts. Still got some of the jackets in the older line, but this is the new Stony Clover that has just recently came out, featuring It's a Small World. And these are new, the 70th Mickeys. I have not seen these. I've not been to work to see these. Okay. But of course, you know, that's the man right there. Bride and groom Mickey and Minnie's. I know a couple that might need these. Now I'm getting up close, but I'm off to the side. I'm not in the pictures of everybody, but that is the beautiful castle for this year. Absolutely love it. This is their sweets and treats, which you know we've already tried the Santa Mickey Eclair, which was absolutely fantastic. Now, luckily enough, since I work here, I've got to test all of these. And I might have to say that, where is it? Where's the Christmas tree? That house-made Christmas tree butter cookie is absolutely fantastic. But I'm gonna get a little sweet treat to take home And it's going to be the hazelnut Bouche de Noel log right there. We're going to give that a try. And the Linzer cookie, this is a different Linzer cookie than that's at Germany for the cookie crawl. So just remember, this cookie is a little different than the one in Epcot. But like I said, that cookie right there is fantastic. You know what? I think I'm going to go with the butter cookie as much as I love it. So let's get one of these. We'll take that home. We'll have it later tonight. But that's it right there. And of course, their merchandise right there. That is the ornaments. And that is the pin right there. And that's the log. I've got a couple weeks. I might be able to try the log later. The hazelnut Bouche de Noel in hand. And I'm not going to try it on camera because I've had this cookie. Absolutely love it. If you're here at the Contemporary, grab the cookie. It's really, really good. Got to see the boss today, right over there. There's the boss. Wonderful seeing him, seeing Daisy. She worked it pretty good on the camera. She was very sassy today, so maybe I need to cut her some slack. What do you guys think? But now, I'm going to head home, wait for Michelle to get off work, and then we are going to dinner. But you guys will see that in a little bit. So just stay tuned, and we will see you at dinner. Before we leave, I'm going to give you a tip or trick here at the Contemporary. Everybody loves to go to California Grill to watch the fireworks and to get reservations. Sometimes it's a little difficult. If you can't get reservations, come right here to the check-in desk. They usually open about 4:45, and tell them you'll sit at the bar. You can get the full menu, or you can get appetizers with drinks at the bar. Now, there's usually only 13 seats up there, so it is a first come, first served basis, but even if you come at 5:30 and have drinks and appetizers and you save your receipt, you can go straight back up to the top when it's fireworks time, and they will take you out on the promenade to watch the fireworks from the top of the Contemporary. Probably one of the neatest little tricks and hacks that you can use to get to the top to see the fireworks without making a reservation. I just want to share that real quick with you. Now it's dinner time. Well, as you can probably tell, we've made it to Olivia's. And we're going to do a little celebrating here at Olivia's. We got Matt and Mary right over there. And, of course, my lovely wife, Michelle. And there's Mary.
Sorry.
Travelers, wait, there we go.
Yeah,
we're over there.
okay.
Travelers, we are back. As I left you at the Contemporary, I told you we're going to go try the best shrimp and grits on property that a lot of people said. And it was Olivia's. I've never tried their shrimp and grits at Olivia's. It's always been the fried chicken.
I come here for one thing.
Yeah, Michelle's going to get the fried chicken, and I'm going to get the shrimp and grits and see if this really is the best shrimp and grits on property. But then again, there's a lot of people out there. Even one of our travelers said this is the best shrimp and grits she's had. What's the best grits she's had? Maybe not the shrimp and grits. But anyway, we're going to give it a try, so come along. This is the menu right here. Everybody comes here for the fried chicken. Michelle will only eat the fried chicken here. So I got the shrimp and grits because Pixie dusted Posey way back in July. If she still is a traveling member, she said they had the best grits. So we're going to put those to a test today. By the way, Matt and Mary are here. There's Matt and Mary. They joined us on the group cruise, and they're in town, and we're having dinner with them. They went to Boma the other night without us, but, you know, we won't hold that against them. No, it was storming.
You had a chance to
I know, we had a chance. Okay, so we're going to enjoy the dinner, but I will show you the shrimp and grits when they come out. There's Michelle's fried chicken right there. She gets the gravy on the side, by the way. Matt got the other most popular item on the menu.
Something's amok with the butter. It's not really butter.
Prime rib right there. That's the next best thing on the menu. And then this is the shrimp and grits. These are cheesy grits with shrimp and andouille sausage. I'm going to try this, and I'll give you a review at the end of dinner of how good this was. And of course, we had to get some dessert. Why does this give me a Steamboat Willie vibe? Do you see it, or am I making it up? Why does that look like the Steamboat Willie boat? Okay, travelers, I had a fantastic meal at Olivia's right back here. It was wonderful. Those shrimp and grits were absolutely fantastic. They may be the best on property, I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed the day today, traveling to the Contemporary to see the boss and Daisy Duck and then having a little dinner here with fellow travelers. And we met another traveling couple that were here. So we want to say hello to you guys again. But as always, thank you so much for traveling along with us and being part of our traveling family. If you're not yet a member, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below. And travelers, like we always say, until next time, travel and adventure is out there.